episode 15 of DreamWorks Dragons, Twinsanity. Oh dear. This was great. You can't go wrong with this episode.
Especially with a pun.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, they named it with a pun, so it's gotta be good.
Yeah. But, short summary, I figured based on watching over our last video that not doing a summary really just gives us nothing to work with, so.
Yeah.
So, short summary, we got a new group of people. They are the Berserker tribe, which is actually historically accurate. There was a group of Vikings called the Berserkers, and they did go nuts. That's where we get the word Berserk. And Berk has to have a treaty signed for, like, what, a year or so of peace?
Something like that.
Yeah, they didn't give us a specific time on how frequent they would come, but it sort of put, if it is like an annual thing, then that would mean that this whole series, up to this point, couldn't be much more than a year before after the first movie. So, this gives us a bit of a timeline on which to work with. But this episode was pretty good. I get what they were trying to do. There were some improvements they could have done a little bit, but
yeah.
Overall, this is a great episode. You can't go wrong with this. We get one of the best characters so far, in my opinion. DAGUR the Deranged. Very fitting name.
Very.
This kid apparently became chief after his father retired. Yeah, retired. But
all hints say he killed him.
Yeah. He even says his father has been retired. You can't really say I killed my father in a children's show. So they found a loophole. No, he wasn't killed.
Alternative phrase.
Yeah, he wasn't killed. He was retired.
To a hole in the ground.
Yeah. Well, actually, more like a second movie, burning ship.
Yeah, true. Vikings sent you out in a longboat and lit the longboat on fire with arrows. So.
Yeah.
That was Viking tradition.
Yeah.
It's how my sister wants to be cremated. Like, legit, she wants to be set out on a longboat with fire arrows.
Put it on a Susquehanna.
Yeah, that would not go well.
Yeah, and then everyone driving by sees a burning boat.
Yeah, I think PA would have a fit.
Yeah. Maybe some Homeland Security as well. Sure, it's a giant flaming boat.
That would be horrible. We'd have to go to Scotland probably to do it, because they still do that there.
But yeah, this is a good episode. You got some action scenes. You were laughing through pretty much the whole thing. Twins, DAGUR, Gobber, some stoic, Hiccup. Almost everybody was doing comedy in this one.
Yep.
I think this is like a breather episode after the almost terror that was What's Life Beneath. So this is a good breather episode. And it sort of sets up more with DAGUR and the Berserkers, because a character like that, they're not going to let go.
No. They put too much thought into his laugh.
It works, though. It helps sell the whole...
He's deranged.
Yeah. But...
I think they hit him too hard on the head or something.
Maybe he was dropped as a baby. Wouldn't surprise me.
Nope.
But my biggest question is, how does a guy like that come out of someone who's named Oswald the Agreeable?
Well, it's the stark opposite issue.
He's actually like a foil to Hiccup.
Yeah, he
Hiccup
is.
Small. DAGUR's big and buff.
Sort of.
Yeah, muscular, I guess. Hiccup's smart and logical. DAGUR's deranged.
There is no intelligence.
No. Yeah, basically just polar opposites on almost every level. I mean, they're both the son of a chief,
Yep.
although technically one is now chief.
Yeah, that...
Dagger went out of his way to become chief, whereas Hiccup doesn't really want that right now.
Nope.
I mean, he knows it's coming eventually, but
Yeah.
he's not trying to push it. So I think it's good that they gave Hiccup a foil.
Yeah.
And this also does a bit of world building.
Yep.
Because, and a bit of history, because the fact that they actually took an actual tribe
Mm-hmm.
and they used that's commendable. I think this is going to be a short one. Overall, what did you think of Dagger and the Berserkers in general? It's hard to describe him.
Yeah, beyond the fact that he's deranged.
Yeah. Nuts, overacting.
Yeah.
Although the overacting does work well.
He's a pretty static character.
Yeah.
As you said, he's a good foil for Hiccup.
I think he's fond of tattoos. Because he has several tattoos. One over his eye and...
Yeah. That's probably actually woad. That was a very big thing for the Vikings. It's a plant-based war paint that is actually really good healing properties. It would actually prevent infection in war. So, if you watch a lot of movies that are based in Ireland, mostly Scotland actually, but the Celts would wear it, most Scottish tribes. It was in Braveheart and the King Arthur movie. That was the Roman King Arthur. In the Roman King Arthur, they actually referred to the people as woads because they wore woad, but the one woad even had it in his mouth in the King Arthur movie. Yeah.
I can't imagine that would taste too great.
It's a plant.
Yeah.
It's sort of like henna with how it stains your skin. Because it lasts for a while. Your skin is blue for a while.
And the fact that his tattoos were blue.
Yeah. And finger stripes, because he had finger stripes down across his eye and across his arm.
Even though they looked more like claw marks.
Yeah. Which was probably what he was going for, but it was very obvious they were just finger stripes.
Yeah.
But...
Now that, since you explained that, I can acknowledge and appreciate the historical accuracy.
Yep.
I can't really think of anything else. It's a great episode, great way to introduce a little bit of world building, even though we don't know where the Berserkers are from. At least we know that there are other people out there. So now we have 4 tribes. Mm-hmm. We have the Hairy Hooligans of Berk, the Outcasts, which may or may not be an actual tribe.
Well, they have an island, so
yeah.
They kind of are a tribe.
The Berserkers, and there was that other one that was mentioned, the Shivering Shores.
Yeah, with what's her face?
Yeah, the chief of the Shivering Shores that Stoic went to visit
yes.
in Dragonflower. So we have 4 tribes so far, which is good. We only really know where 2 of them are, but maybe they can explain that in the future episode.
Yeah.
But good episode overall. You want to get to the next one?
Sure.
Okay, we'll see you later. You'll see us later. We can't see you. We see a camera.